everybody. Looks like we're doing good right now. Hi. So anyways, I'm back. Sorry about my distance. I've not been feeling well. I lost my voice and my energy. I literally stayed in bed for days. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't come on. I didn't even let you guys know why Stephanie, who's normally on every single day, was missing in action. So maybe you guys noticed, maybe you didn't, but that's okay. I'm back. My voice is pretty damn good. And besides the little mercurial hiccup we had this morning with the Wi-Fi, I think we're in business, okay? So anyways, let's just go ahead and do this Sagittarius video. For those of you that are not aware, yes, we are in a Mercury retrograde. It's still going on, still gonna last a few more weeks. So get used to it. Settle, settle, settle. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi, Patrice. I feel much better. I'm so sorry I didn't let you guys know that I was not well, but I literally just didn't even have the energy to be on my phone at all. I just wanted to sleep and cuddle with my little guy and watch movies and sleep some more. And I haven't done that in years, so I think it was well needed. But today we're going to be focusing on Sagittarius. And I hope you're doing well, Saggy. We're going to be using the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Okay. For those of you that are wondering, I don't really have the top cover. That's the deck we're going to be using for you. And I will do some clarifiers. What the heck's going on here? Yeah, I will do some clarifiers with my deck, but I just wanted to use this one as a main. Okay. Hi, Markers. I knew you were here. I love you. I love you guys. Hi. Just wanted to stop and say I love you. I love you. Thank you for watching. Sagittarius, spirit guides, please be with me now. Help me get through this reading. But more importantly, give me messages right now through the cards about the individuals who currently carry the sign of Sagittarius. Whether it is their sun sign, their moon sign, their ascendant rising sign, or their Venus. And for the ladies, let it be their Jupiter. Or may this represent the 7th house. Whatever this is for these people watching, give me a good message. An overall message for the sign of Sagittarius on the current energy for the next 30 days. You guys are pizzazzy. Not only did I start my reading a little woo this morning, they wanted me to do it differently. Okay. Wow, you guys get the Celtic. All right, that's how they want to roll. That's how they want me to roll. I do feel currently you could be dealing with an Aries. Or maybe you have strong Aries in your chart, but Aries is definitely coming up for me. Maybe it has something to do with Mars in retrograde in the sign of Aries. Per Vedic astrology. Okay? Could be. Could definitely be. Bottom of the deck, bottom line is 10 of Presents. This is money on my mind and mind on my money. This is family, legacy. This is the home. This is traditions, legacies. This is for sure real estate, financial matters of the home, like literally the roof over your head, literally the children you care for, literally the family that you see on holidays. This is about them. Bottom of the deck, you are thinking about family. This literally may also have something to do with shopping and presents. Sagittarius may be already Christmas shopping, spending quite a bit of money. I'm feeling you might even spend your whole check on Christmas. So there's something here about, you know, obviously, be careful. Maybe you should return a few things. There's always time. You're trying to kind of gather and store. I don't know what this is. It's like a squirrel gathering nuts for the winter. I feel like you're collecting and you're gathering. This may become a struggle for you and a hurdle. A 10 can be a burden, but it can also be a beautiful new beginning. But I do feel the pressure here about presents. And I think I want to talk to you a little bit about that and just say, you know what? Presents are really nice for Christmas, but you don't have to go crazy. Now, if you already have gone crazy, maybe start returning a few things. You don't have to go that crazy. You know, nice, meaningful gifts are so much more important than a plethora of gifts for the children. I know a lot of us parents want to give them lots of presents under the Christmas tree, but sometimes a precious few are so much more meaningful, and they start to change the perspective of your kids about having a lot. You may not be giving them the gift of Christmas, you may be giving them the gift of clutter. And you should think about that. Am I giving them the gift of giving and love and sharing and thoughtfulness, or am I giving them the gift of gaining a lot, wanting a lot, having too much, being overcluttered, having guilt for not wanting to get rid of anything that they have, so they're living in a pile of stuff? And, you know, I know this is not your life, but the visual that came to me was in the movie The Labyrinth, and that woman that carried all her stuff on her back. She was an old woman, and she lived in a junk pile, and she goes, how about this? Is this important? How about this? Is this important? Oh, you know you like your slippers. Oh, you can't live without your little Raggedy Ann doll. You know, gotta keep that, gotta keep that. And so I think Sagittarius is struggling letting go of family memorabilia. And it could be your children, it could be you, whatever. But there is this very big struggle of, I want to get rid of this stuff, but it means something. And so maybe you're searching for answers. Maybe you're searching for a way to store it nicely. Maybe you're looking for a way to display it. Maybe you're just looking for a way to keep these things, because in a way it's holding on to those people or whatever the situation is. My take on that is going to be this, and I am not Miss Clutter-Free. I am a Cancer, you know, naturally and tropical, so I do tend to cling to a lot of stuff. But, you know, I know how important it is to have items that mean something. Well, there's a few tips. One, if it's broken, don't keep it. Either fix it and use it or fix it and keep it, but if it's broken and it's not fixable, don't keep it. Just toss it, get rid of it. It's sad, but you're going to feel better when you let it go if something's been broken. It's bad feng shui to keep anything broken. Really bad. Another thing would be, if it doesn't bring you joy, and this is from that organizer girl, she was Chinese, I can't think of her name, Marie Kondo. Marie Kondo has like next to nothing, so God bless that woman. But her advice is, if you hold it and it doesn't bring you joy, like a lot of happiness, don't keep it. And then the question is, well, Steph, what if it doesn't bring me a lot of joy, but it makes me feel comforted seeing that item? Then what needs to be looked at is, why is an item bringing you comfort? Do you feel so alone that you need that? Do you feel so disconnected from that person that you need that? Is it someone that passed and you still feel really disconnected, so you think you need that? Those are questions that should be answered, because one, you're always connected to everyone, whether living or dead. You are connected to them always very intunely and spiritually. You can still talk to them, receive messages from them, and feel them. So that answer is already that question's already answered. The disconnection that you're feeling is you do not know how to handle spiritual and physical. Spiritual and physical. So I think what's going on for Sagittarius is either you're A, teaching people about letting go of this world, or B, you're learning about letting go of this world. I don't think you have to let go of everything. I think you can keep some very special items. Do you need multiples? I mean, what I'm saying is if you have one special item of your dad, maybe just 2 or 3, can't that be enough? Do you have to have 20? Do you have to have 50? You know what I mean? Whatever this is, let's let this go. Let's let this stuff go. And the same with the children for Christmas presents. Do you have to have 20 presents per kid, or can you have 3 or 5? Hi, sweetie. Give me love. Oh, my little guy's coming in. Give me kisses. Hi, Godzillas. You're the best. Mwah. I love you. What a sweetheart. You're an angel. Okay. Okay. Anyways, this is going to be a paradigm shift for you. And there may be some Sagittarius parents that think, I don't have enough to give my kids. And so you're carrying around guilt. And maybe all that clutter is a lot of guilt. Steph, I want to give them, you know, these presents, and I really only have enough to give them maybe 2 or 1. And I feel bad because, you know, media shows tons of presents under the tree, you know, and I feel guilty and I feel like my kids think they're without. No. You should be teaching them, because you are a teacher, Sag, that they're the ones that are in need. All those visuals that you get, the movie Home Alone, The Grinch, all those visuals that you get with all that Christmas stuff, they're the ones that need love, need peace, need alignment, need balance, need an awakening. They're the ones that are in need, actually, not you guys who are focusing on a very special, meaningful gift. And that may bring you so much more peace and clarity and joy. And the same with the things that you keep in your home. You don't need a closet full of designer bags, designer shoes, designer clothes. Let it go. Maybe you just need one special item that you love to wear when you go out. It's so much more confusing and stressful when you have too much. And this is something that we've been teaching our children also. We have to be careful of that, don't we? Because they're the next generation. Teach them about holiday traditions. Making a pie together. Making cookies together. Making special hot cocoa together. Playing board games together. There's so much more meaningful, memorable, more valuable things that you can give them on a special holiday than stuff. Because as you watch your kids grow, you're going to realize, oh gosh, I got that so special last year, now it's dumped in a toy box, or stuffed in a closet, or broken and smelly somewhere, who knows, and it's like all that money down the drain. And the same with all your stuff. Is it in the garage collecting dust? Is it cluttering up your space? Can you not park because your garage is full of stuff? Can you not have peace in your bedroom because there's stuff in every corner? Like, what is it? And so this is about cleaning out the clutter, I guess. And I'll move on from that message. But it's not just physical stuff. It could be emotional clutter. Cleaning out the clutter, cleaning out the cobwebs, cleaning out the closet. Okay? So let's move on, Sag. That's kind of what the bottom line overall energy is for you. And whether you're teaching this lesson or learning it, let's just listen. The first card that represents you is the Four of Potions. And so this is rejection. This is sadness. This is, damn it, love is not really happening in my life right now. Okay? If you're involved with someone, you're not feeling the love. Okay? If you're not involved with someone, clearly you're not feeling the love. Either way, we're not feeling the love. So there's this emptiness and there's this blah. And it's just, life is so blase, you know? So it's very frustrating. Thank you, Frosty. for the $33 on my Stripe and my website. Thank you so much. If you're here in the chat, let me wave at you and say hi. Thank you, Frosty. So anyways, we're not feeling very loved here. We're just not happy here. This is very dissatisfied and uncomfortable. You may be overlooking the joy in your life. Do you feel like you have blinders on? Okay, let me close this door.
I love you.
I love you too. And your peach. Be a good boy, okay? Okay. Do you feel like love has kind of, I don't know, do you feel like you're overlooking things? Do you feel rejected by someone? Some of you guys could feel rejected. Somebody that you gave your heart to turned you down. Maybe you asked someone out for coffee and they said no. Maybe you're at home in love with your wife or your husband and you're not feeling the love. This is kind of borderline depression. Maybe you're getting out of depression. Maybe you're getting into it. I don't know. But there's a level here of discomfort and dissatisfaction and feeling unloved and hopeless. There's an energy here that you have been overlooked. Okay, maybe you offered your heart to someone and they did not want to return the offer. And you feel like they don't see my value, they don't see my worth. I bring so much to the table. And yet, this person doesn't see me. Some of you guys might feel unseen by someone you love. They don't see you for who you are. They don't see you. And you feel like that girl in Pretty in Pink, where she had a crush on that popular guy, and she was like, he doesn't even know I exist. You know? So this is Sagittarius feeling pretty in pink. Are you going to be noticed? Yes. And the song that comes up for me, and I know it's cliche and corny, but, and she will be loved, you know, and she will be loved. You guys know what song I'm talking about, and she will be loved? So I'm hearing that, and she, I mean, you know, you could be he, I don't care what energy you're in, but, and you will be loved. But someone that you love is not seeing you for your worth, and there is a level of frustration. And Sagittarius, if you are in a relationship, then it means you're with someone that you feel is not appreciating you. You feel very unappreciated. So there's just this sadness here, okay? Let's keep going. The thing that's crossing you, believe it or not, from hopeless, romantic, to hopeful is the star. What's crossing your path is a shooting star. You're going from 0 to hero, okay? You're actually going to get a wish. You're actually going to get something to come true for you. You could be, you know, dealing with an Aquarius. That could totally be it. But it's more than that. I think that you're going to get a shooting star. I think you're going to be watching the night sky over the next 30 days, and you might be very lucky and see a shooting star. But there's a wish that's going to come true for you. And I think that person is going to see you for your worth and your value. You're going to transform. The star comes after the tower. So clearly, I think that this was your tower, okay? This rejection, this 4 of Cups, the middle finger, the bird, the F you, this, oh, I can't believe this person doesn't see me for my worth. You're going to get wish fulfillment on that. So I want you to keep your hopes alive. Just don't stop believing with the star card. Don't stop believing. You're also being guided and led towards the happier, okay? So there's something good coming for you. Let's just take a peek at your past. We have the Chariot. Cancer vibes. This is momentum and movement. This is victory and moving forward confidently. And this is the 6 of Needles, which is very sad, but has to do with the past. Thank you, Ophiuchus, the 9th sign. Hi, so much love, free flow, keep getting blocked. What? I love you, love. Thank you. Thank you for that. I love that you're owning your sign. I'm opening up to the Ophiuchus, however you say this. I want to say Ophiuchus, but I don't know. Officius, I don't know. I have to figure out how to say it. But I'm opening up to that 13th sign. I was very closed off. I did not want to believe in that. I didn't want to, how about this? I wasn't ready to welcome a 13th sign. I liked it the way it was. I said, we have 12. That's a great number. It's perfect. I like it the way it is. It makes mathematical sense. I like it. 12 disciples, 12 signs, you know, the 12, the magic number. I don't want a 13. But I've really opened up to 13. I really have. And I've realized there's always room. There's always room. And I realize 13 is very special. Because I know Jesus had 12 disciples, but he was the 13th. So I'm going to say 13 is actually a lucky number. 13 lost tribes in the Greek. There you go. I think 13 is great. I've had a lot of signs of the number 13. Maybe Sagittarius has had a lot of signs of the number 13. Number 13 has been pretty big for me the last, I want to say, 2 years. So anyways, let's move forward with this reading. In your past, we have moving forward, moving on. So 6 of Needles is 6 of Swords, for those of you that are not sure what that would be. And it's about mending yourself up, patching yourself up, pulling yourself together, and moving on painfully. Okay? So there was a painful moving away, painful moving on. I feel for some Sagittariuses, it was painful for you to move from one location to another. It was a very painful move. It caused some pain for you. You miss people. You're not as close to people as you were. And so this move makes you feel a little isolated, a little alienated. Also in your past, there could be a Libra or a Cancer or an Aquarius that moved away from you, pushed you away. They moved on. They moved on from you, and it was over. So there could be somebody here that ended a relationship with you and they moved on, okay? Either way, you felt pretty forced, painfully, to just move on. And that's why you're coming in feeling rejected, 4 of Cups. If you're already in a relationship, it means that in your past, you thought things were beautiful, like aces, 100s, all the way. Life was as good as it's ever going to get. It's so beautiful. You were just singing in the rain. It was gorgeous. And then life hit you. You had a painful reality check. Love wasn't all it was cracked up to be. And your relationship stood together, but moved on very painfully. Like there was damage. There was damage. Okay? So for some of you that are now single because of this moving on, life really hurts. For those of you that are in a relationship that moved on, it's still together, but it's not feeling so great, is it? 4 of Cups. All right? Let's see what you're currently dealing with. What's like the current vibe? King of Candles. You're the king of the world. You're conquering your drama. What drama, Steph? I'm a Sag. You think that's going to bring me down? You think anything could bring me down? Hail to the no. This is super confident, forceful. This is I am proud. I am strong. I am determined. I am worthy. I am beautiful. I am handsome. And I am the shit. And if no one sees that, then F them. I'm moving on to greener pastures. You're either going to get on this bandwagon with me or stay behind. I don't care. Because the King of Wands, Sag, is, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, Stephanie. I don't care if there was rejection. I don't care if there was pain in the past. I don't care. I am hopeful. You're damn right I'm fucking hopeful. I'm a Sagittarius, the most optimistic sign out of the bunch. For those of you that are wondering, what? Yeah, it's been known that Sagittarians are the most optimistic sign out of all the zodiac. Okay? So we have a very optimistic, confident Sagittarius that doesn't let life get them down, doesn't let disappointment drag them down, doesn't even let rejection get them down. We have someone that can take a hard no and still keep it moving. See, some people, Saggy, would actually fall right here. Some people, Saggy, would get the devil card right here. In fact, a lot of people. Some people would feel drugged down, stuck and dragged through the mud, and stuck and obsessed about the past and what happened, and obsessed on themselves, and overly focused on a negative. So be very happy and proud that you are not in that energy. Hell to the no. You are absolutely moving on from that person, from that jackass, from that situation, from that drama, whatever it was for you. You're like, yeah, kick rocks. I'm moving on. Happily as well, and very good looking and charming. So I do have a Sagittarius here that would be very charming, very good looking. Someone that you could look the worst on your worst day and still come across charming to a crowd. Not a lot of people can say that, you know. I'm talking, you could be 300 pounds, warts and all, like nasty hair looking homeless, and you could still move a crowd. You could still inspire people. They would listen to you. They would have fun with you. Okay, so you're triumphant. You don't let shit tear you down. And when you're at your best, when you are 100, when you are fine as hell, when you are GQ status, when you are the shiznit, oh damn, ain't no stopping Sagittarius. And so this is you, Sag, checking in, saying, excuse me, past? Yeah, I'm moving on. Thank you for the lessons. Peace out. There's more to be had in life. And so let's move on to currently what you're dealing with here. We have the 9 of Presents. How, shit. This is so I'm the shit. Okay, stop. Stop it, you freaking bragging ass Sagittarius. So you're going to show me up with the 10 of Pentacles? And then you're going to come in and give me a 9 of Pentacles? Shut the front door. Like now, okay? Okay, Mr. Sir brags a lot. I can't even talk. Like, this is, honey, you don't even know how fire I am. Okay? You don't even know how freaking monumental I'm going to bring it. Like, you don't even know. This is just the beginning. Okay? I'm about to bring it to you all. I'm going to bring it home. All my doubters, all my haters, all the drama people, right? That's what Saggy's saying. Oh, you're all going to see me shine. I'm a star. I'm a star. So there's a Sag that's like, you're going to see me shine. What is that song? You're going to love me. You're going to love me. Like, I don't know what that song is, but, and you're going to love me. What, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? That song. That's Sag coming out in the crowd like the underdog and singing, you're gonna love me. And so you're gonna make your haters see your shine. You're gonna make them drink the Gatorade. You're gonna make them take the haterade. You're going to let them see you shine, 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 shine so bright. You're going to have it all. You're going to own it all. You're going to have the looks. You're going to have the money. You're going to have the love. You're going to have the peace. You're going to have the clarity. You're going to have so much. And these are the gifts of the star, the shooting star. You are, in essence, the shooting star. And can I just say, whoever you were messing with, you're 1 in a million. You're just 1 in a million. In fact, you're more than that. You're once in a lifetime. So you're going to let these people or this person know, honey, I am 1 in a million. I am once in a lifetime. You're never, ever going to meet anyone like me again. This is it. This is it. And have fun with your mediocre life, because I'm about to go get it. I'm about to take what this life has to offer. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This is all about the physical reality. So I do think that Sagittarius is very much in the physical reality right now, just not worrying about spiritual, not, you know, because usually you are. But with Jupiter going direct in your sign, yes, you're being very spiritual because, of course, he's the guru, the teacher. And your sign represents spiritual teaching and, you know, a spiritual house. Okay? But Jupiter also represents prosperity, abundance, financial blessings, wish fulfillment, blessings upon blessings upon blessings. So when Jupiter direct is in your sign, wow, no wonder you have a shooting star. Because this doesn't happen very often, does it, guys? It's not very often that Jupiter goes direct in its own sign. So this is kind of once in a lifetime kind of deal. This is your time to shine. You may have been dragged through the mud and been dealing with some very difficult things. But you're coming out of the ashes, risen, and a phoenix. And whatever struggles that you were having, be it mental, physical, financial, spiritual, love, whatever this was, love, you're very single and on your own when it comes to empowerment. You don't need a guy or a girl to drag you out of the mud. You don't need Captain Save-A-Ho. You don't need anyone to come and say, Sag, let me help you out. Sag, let me pull you out of this difficult situation. Oh, hell no. Sag is doing that shiznit all by themselves. All by themselves. Pick themselves up. Don't need anyone. And this is kind of that energy. I don't need anyone's stuff. I'm perfectly capable on my own to do the damn thing on my own and shine like a star. Okay? So let's keep going. What's in your future? Don't get ahead of yourself. What's in your future is the 7 of Needles. Don't fool yourself. Don't get too ahead of yourself. There is some secrets and some hidden things, but there's also some escapism. There might be someone trying to escape a painful reality by being overconfident and over into yourself, that you may be ignoring a painful situation, or painful healing, I should say. Yes?
And the inside of my mouth, I'm having choke teeth.
Let me see.
The inside of my mouth.
You need to go brush your teeth.
And the inside of my mouth, I have choke teeth.
You saw it?
Yes, will choke teeth.
Okay, that's awesome. We'll keep those shark teeth clean and go brush them.
Well, actually, I need water.
We'll go get some water.
Yes.
He discovered his canines, his shark teeth.
Well,
he found his pointy little shark teeth.
When I worked in the mail, I saw my shark teeth.
You saw your shark teeth?
I'm not lying.
I know you're telling the truth. I know.
This real shark teeth.
Okay, sweetie. I love you. I'll go look at your real shark teeth soon, okay? Close my door, sweets.
Also, can I get a tablet?
Yes, bring it to me and I'll fix it up for you. He's so cute. Oh my God. Get out of here.
Charger.
The charger's on the couch. Yeah. You're cute. Oh, he's so precious. He discovered his sharp teeth. Oh, I want to eat him alive. Okay. Anyways, so the 7 of Needles is 7 of Swords in your future. Lies, deception, deceit, mindfuckery, escapism, trying to get out of a situation sneakily, trying to get out of a situation in the future. Oh, damn. We talked about the devil. And he did come up. He did come up. I wish this was the future and this was the current. But it's not looking that way. Don't be so distraught. In the future, there is going to be someone, could be yourself, that is trying to deceive themselves from an attachment. In the future, could be someone you're dealing with, could be you. Someone's going to lie their ass off and act like they're not attached when they are. I know you don't want to hear this, and I'm not trying to disappoint your reading at all, but we are going from a high to a low, okay? So enjoy your high right now, all right? But Sag, this is a high moment for you. You're really confident. You're getting yourself back. And there's two messages. A, you're going to be in this energy in the future where you're still attached to what happened, but you're trying to fool yourself and just get out of that funk right now, and it's going to catch up with you. This is a habit or a karma, but this can be addiction, obsession, feeling out of control, secretly feeling out of control, at a loss. Someone here could be struggling with ups and downs in weight, and if you're not going to really conquer this head on, you may lose a lot of weight and then gain it back. Okay, that's what this is. And it's like, damn it, I thought I escaped this. And the devil's like, raspberries, I didn't let you escape this. Or you're going to say, you know, Steph, I thought I got over this person. I was on an all-time high. And then, boom, it hit me again by what, December, by the holidays? It hit me again. I miss this person. I'm crying for this person. I went from not needing anyone to missing this. We have possible Libra again. Okay. And so there could be this in your future. It could also be somebody's going to come back. Oh, it's on the bed. I'm sorry. I forgot. We took it upstairs last night, didn't we?
No, I got it.
Oh, you did get it.
Yeah, but something's wrong with it. It's like it's closed.
Well, bring it to me.
It's very closed, Mom.
Closed?
Yeah, shut down and closed.
So it needs charging.
Yeah, it's really dark in there.
Okay. So put it on the charger.
I did. Okay.
Okay.
But it's not working.
Give me a second, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Mercury retrograde stuff. Thank you for your kisses.
You're
Come on.
cute.
You're cute.
Please don't get my knife.
I'm not. I just hope it's not broken. Is it broken from water or something? No. Who's cute? I want to know who's cute. Okay, sorry guys. You know Mercury retrograde has a lot of interruptions. Don't try to play me. Don't even try to play me. Okay. So anyways, let's get back to this reading. So we're going to this future moment. Okay, so I said this could be you, you know, in denial and getting back on the wagon again, not in a good way, but in a way where you're kind of revisiting your past, to your old habits, your old obsessions. Good old karma, right, comes back. It could also be, Sag, that in your future, whatever you've been in denial about, because this can talk about a little bit of denial. Because we got to put the shoe on the other foot. The other foot. Some Saggies are being bad boys, bad girls. Some of them Saggies are doing that, okay? So I got to be real in this reading. Some Saggies are overlooking a Cancer. Four of Cups, Chariot, Six of Needles. Some Sagittarius people have moved on from someone they loved. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And they were feeling really hopeful for a new beginning, really hopeful. The Tower came and hit. They got over a relationship. They're moving on. Maybe with a fire sign, maybe with a Leo, Aries. Okay, they could be moving on, and now they feel like they're carrying a burden all by themselves. Now they have to carry the weight. They're taking care of this person. They're having to financially just get raped, you know, because someone's taking advantage of them financially, and they're like, damn, that was not good. So in their future, it could be that in the future, the Sagittarius is going to have to face the devil, which is their denial, Seven of Swords, about who they left behind and what they did. That was all effed up, all effed up. And so that could be what's going on. So Saggy is going through a high and then a low, okay? And it could be what I said earlier. Some Saggies are spending way too much on presents. And this is a very real warning over the next 30 days. And if you go out on a spending spree, okay, unbridled, and you just spend, it means after the holidays, you're going to be dead broke. You're going to be struggling to pay the light bill, okay? Or you ain't going on that vacation. Or you will be eating bonbons because what else is there to eat in the house? And so you get your weight back. I'm so sorry, Sag, but that's coming out. Watch your spending, because what may be good for you now, feeling great, may not be good in the long run, okay? So don't overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Have some...
Why is the wetness?
Because I was watering my plants and I spilt the water on the floor. Now quit interrupting me and close the door.
I had to do potty.
Well, I'm glad you did potty. Now close the doors. Okay. Thank you, the Legend of the Phoenix. Steph, you are so smart. Question. I have Jupiter in Sag, 9th house. Ooh, wow. Okay, Aries girl. 13 degrees. Whoops. What do you think that means? Ooh, Legend of the Phoenix. Well, for one, if you're female, I'm assuming, I don't know, but if you're a female, Jupiter would be your husband. So your husband should be very spiritual, okay? A very spiritually or religious driven man, okay? And also kind of a teacher for you, someone to teach you lessons. And the 1313 would mean that you're going to go through a death and a rebirth with that person. So there's going to be a transformation of your relationship. Kind of like Kanye West. And we talked about that before. I was like, he's definitely a Sag. He's got Sag somewhere. God knows I know it. But he went through being a rapper and being all up in the booty and like the glory and the glam to wanting to be spiritual, wanting to do his karma, wanting to do his dharma, wanting to be a spiritually driven person, wanting to follow God, wanting to get into politics, which Saggies are very politically driven. So you can see from him how he got older, over 36, and his transformation was completely different. Completely different. And so he's kind of shocking the world at who he is, because no one thought that was who he would ever be, especially considering who he married. So anyways, Phoenix, that's what that would mean. So you might meet someone like Kanye, just saying. But, you know, similar with the lifestyle. Anyways, Sag, whether this is you or this is your person, there's going to be a reality check. And it ain't going to be pretty. Now, if you're confident and you're getting your groove back right now and you're like, yeah, you know, and you feel really good, I want you to feel that 100. I want you to go feel good right now. That's what the hell you need. I don't care if it is retail therapy, but just know if that's an escapism, if retail therapy is an escapism, if shaking that booty in the club to get attention from other people and feeling on high is an escapism, just know that that can be an addiction, a codependency, a karmic cycle, a pattern, a chain, and it will come back because karma is really a boomerang. What goes around comes around, and you can try to escape it now. You can try to escape it now, but it will come back. It always does. So just, you know, I think most of this reading here is a cautionary tale, just a warning. Hey, Sag, don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it on Christmas. Don't overdo it at the club. Don't overdo it, you know, religiously. Don't overdo it on any aspect. Don't overdo it on your confidence. Don't get too cocky. Don't get too cocky because, you know, for every up, there is a down. For every two, there is a fro. Up and down, to and fro. That's what makes the world go round. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's most of the message there. And like I said, Saggy, if this is the person that you're dealing with, and this is not you, you're not in denial, you're not overindulging, you're not stuck in some karmic cycle. Saggy, you're not stuck into some kind of, you know, overly optimistic, cocky pattern. If that's totally not you, then it could be your person who I feel could be Libra, Aquarius, maybe even Capricorn. Okay, this person is kind of a dick. They overlooked you. They didn't see your worth. They got over you. They moved on. They met a fire sign. They're doing the thing. They're all by themselves now, or they feel by themselves. And they were kind of cocky when they left you, and they just kind of closed the door on you like as if you were nothing, just not interested. They quickly moved on. They quickly moved on from you to another person. It completely broke your heart. Broke it. It means that your person is going to have a rude awakening in the future. Seven of Swords, the devil. They are going to have to face their lies, their deception, their deceit, and their karma, because they tried to escape you. And we're going to keep going on in this reading, but, you know, that is the gist so far. Now, what does Spirit have to say about all this business? Oh, shit! And I knew it! You guys, damn it. I'm mad at myself. I was going to call this card. I was going to call this card somewhere in the reading. I saw it, but I didn't say it. Maybe that's a message. Say it. Speak up, because it may be too late. But anyways, I got the Lover's card, and I was feeling that. I was about to say, what does Spirit see in all this? And when I was talking about the karma, and this person might have to come back, it could be a soulmate, could be a twin flame thing, to where they're going to have to face you. They're going to have to deal with it. So that did come up. So if this is your person that is running away from you and super cocky, super quickly moved on, overlooked your value, didn't love you the way you deserve to be loved, I feel like right now where it's going to hit them is the bank account. Like, that's the first thing that's going to hit Saggy, is you ain't going to be able to buy all these presents for Christmas because you don't even have Christmas money. Because karma came and bit you very hard in your very cruel, mean, selfish ass. Okay? So when Christmas comes around, you're going to be drinking and eating bonbons is right, because you're going to be broke. Broke. Right now, you may be rolling in the dough, feeling good, maybe because you can pay the bills. But when it comes time for extra spending, where is it? You're not going to have it. And when it comes time for family, where are they? I don't know, because you put them in the back burner. So if this is not you, Sag, and this is your person, or maybe you cross-watchers are watching for a Sag, if there was a Sagittarius that turned their back on a Gemini or a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person, which would be a soulmate, a divine lover, someone that you were guided to be with, but you overlooked them, hunty, it's going to hit your bank account first before it hits a lot of other things in your life that is going to make you spiral out of control. Why? Why would it do that, Steph? Because karma. Because what goes around comes back around. So that's a message for some people, okay? Can I just say what's crossing you and what Spirit sees is the Lovers and the Star. There's a second chance brewing in the universe. There's some kind of a spiritual connection, soulmate, twin flame vibe, where the universe says, I am going to try to reconcile and bring this back together. The Star comes to repair the tower. The Lover's card comes about making a choice, which is I'm going to give you a choice, fork in the road. Do you want to choose right? Do you want to choose wrong? You can avoid this crash, this life wreck, or you can choose to walk straight in it. But there's hope. There's hope and there's guidance. Now, what's coming in very loud for me is for Sagittarius people. There's dreams at night about cars, vehicles, could be trucks, SUVs, cars, boats, whatever the fuck, okay? This is just a vehicle. It's something that moves not by your own 2 feet, okay? And it ain't a horse, okay? It's a machine. So someone is having dreams about the past, and this has something to do with the West. If it was on the West side, if it's out in the West, if you're dreaming and you were going off away from the sun, I don't know. There's something about the West. Maybe you're going towards the sunset, possibly. I don't know. But the West is involved. Anyways, the West does talk about the past. It does. North, south, east, west. The West is the left. The West is the past. So there you go. It's about the past. And there could be definitely dreams about the past. And it's about a vehicle. And there could be a crash. Or there could be some kind of a stopping of a vehicle. Maybe a part falls out. Maybe someone runs out of gas. Maybe someone goes into a vehicle and they see items in the vehicle from the past. Like little pictures or figures or bobbleheads or figures, about the past in a vehicle. Maybe both of you are racing in the dream and you guys get derailed or something stops you guys and it causes you to go back in the past and deal with something. So there is something in the past that has to be dealt with, whichever side you are on in this reading. But anyways, interesting. My clock just struck. I don't know what time it is, but my grandfather clock is chiming. It's time, divine timing. It's time to deal with your past. It's time to deal with something. It must be 12 o'clock. Wow, divine timing. 12 o'clock. Interesting. Oh, it's almost 1. Maybe my clock's ahead. 12:56 markers. My clock must be ahead. But it's coming. Okay, isn't that funny that my clock's ahead of the actual time? And I keep setting it on time with my cell phone, but whatever. So there's a message with that. It's going to come earlier than you think. Some of you guys may not think this wish fulfillment is going to happen, but it's going to happen sooner than you think. And it may surprise you, and it may arrive early. Okay, the divine timing may be sooner than you think. Spirit, please give me clarification on the devil. Because I really have the intuitive feeling this is somebody you're dealing with, or you're the ass. Okay? Obviously, it's one or the other. Come on, Steph. You'd only have two choices here. I know. I'm obviously a dork, and my Mercury sucks right now. My brain's not working correctly, and I'm not firing on all cylinders. Sorry. Yeah. Duh. Two choices. Durr. Okay. Oh, I wish I could share my good news with you. I will wait for a sign from you. My first intuition is the good news is homeboy, homegirl is single. Okay? Or they got a lot of money. One or the other. Personally, I think it's single because 9 of Pentacles. Somebody here is single. I wish I could share my good news. The other thing is for the Saggies that are not the asshole in this picture. You wish you could share your love, your presence, your children, your home, the good things that have happened to you. You wish you could share this with your partner, with your soulmate, with your twin flame, but you can't because they're hiding, they're not here. They're avoiding you. Someone is avoiding your text, someone is avoiding your call, or you're the asshole and you're the one avoiding their text and their call. But the essence of the devil is, I wish I could talk to you. I wish I could share with you. I wish we could be somehow together here, but we can't. There could be a karmic involved also. Let's get some more clarity on that. You guys with me on this? Y'all with me? Give me another message, please, about a karmic situation here. Give me another message. Spirit guides, guide me with these cards. Give me a message. What the hell is this devil in the future position? What does this person want to say? It's definitely they want to talk to you. See, I wish I could share my good news with you, which is I wish I could communicate, but I can't. Something's stopping me. The devil card is stopping me. What came out to clarify this fucking devil? I want to talk and touch base. That's as flat in your face as it can possibly get. Look at that. I wish and I want. They're both about reaching out. Okay? So in the future, there is this, I want to reach out. Sag, you're in the future here. You want to reach out. Or maybe you're dealing with a Sag that wishes they could reach out. But there's a freaking karmic in the way. This person that they chose over you. Over you. They overlooked you. 4 cups. And they went and picked this jackass. Jack-o'-lantern. Jack. So I am going to say jackass because this is Jack in the Nightmare Before Christmas. So they picked this Jack, okay? They went and picked this Jack over you. Now, is this, terrible? I don't know. To be honest, they don't feel like it's so terrible all the time. The person they picked is close to you. Close, but no cigar. I went to New York, right, to get a Jimmy Choo, but I got a chew instead. Okay. I don't know. It's a stupid, corny joke. Sorry I went there, but this is a knockoff. This is a fake. A knockoff. So they picked someone who was like you. Okay? But they were a knockoff. They tried to reinvent and recreate whatever was going on special for you guys with someone else. But it's no cigar. It's a 9 of pence, but it ain't no 10 of pence. Okay? And so there's this reality check. They were avoiding the truth and avoiding a soulmate, which is very sad. So, that's for your person, Sag, or if you're cross-watching and this Sagittarius did this to you, this is what they're about to get, a reality check. The other card that came out, clarifying the devil, is karma is hitting me hard right now, which it is not right now. Karma's going to hit them hard in the future because this is the future position. Okay? Future. For some of you guys, this is going to be a little bit of a shock, but within a week, within 7 days, not 30, within 7 days, this person that's been free frolicking, having a good time elsewhere, is going to get knocked on their ass by their own karma. Their own karma is going to come and say, hello, I'm here to pay you a visit. You know, you can only escape for so long. It's like you can only avoid paying your taxes for so long. This person may have avoided paying their taxes. This person may have avoided putting tags on their car. This person may have avoided dealing with the situation, because this is avoidance. 7 of Needles, 7 of Swords is either a few things. It's lies and deception, of course, but it's also escapism. Taking something secretly and like a thief in the night, getting away from it. No one knows you're going. It's sneaky. So with the Devil card, he represents karma and Saturn. Saturn is karma. Saturn is in the Devil card energy because he is in Capricorn. So he's direct and he's, hello, I'm direct. I'm coming to pay a visit. So morality is back. Jupiter's direct, Saturn's direct. They're right there in their own sign, right next to each other. They're neighbors. The truth must come out. Karma must be dealt with. You can only run for so long. It must be dealt with. For a lot of you guys, this is the wish you've been wishing for. This is the prayer you've been praying for. Okay? Lord God, please let this person see the light. Lord God, please let this person deal with our situation. Lord God, please let this person deal with this mess that they made and address it and handle this. God, please let this be dealt with. We need clarity. We need healing. We need whatever. This is a prayer. The star card is a prayer. It could also be your mantras, your visualizations, and your chants. Bring back my lost lover. Or, Ganesha, I need to overcome my obstacles. Help me overcome my obstacles. Bless me and move away our obstacles. Move away these problems. Okay? Let this be dealt with. And because you guys have a soulmate, twin flame kind of vibration, the planets are coming through for you. They're coming through, okay? So, if this is you, Sag, if you are dealing with someone that represents the star, Aquarius, 7 of Needles, 6 of Needles, Libra, Capricorn, 10 of Pentacles, Devil, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, or Leo, or someone's involved in those signs. Those are what's involved. Know that karma is coming in. You are going to get clarity, because for some Sagittarius people, this isn't wish fulfillment. If you're a Sag out there and you're like, oh, Steph, I shit on my soulmate. I spit on them. I ran them over. Fuck you, soulmate, twin flame. I don't want you. Fuck you. Goodbye. I'm moving on. I moved on from this, person. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly Gemini. I moved on and I went and found me a Leo, Aries, Sag, okay? I went and found me a fire sign, hot little shit, okay? I want to fuck this person's brains out. I want to indulge, okay? I want to be all up in this person, okay? I want to be totally into this dark energy. I want to move on and be happy with this person. If that's you trying to just shit on this poor person, Sally, which is a past Six of Swords lover, if you moved on and you shit on this soulmate, divine lover, do you think that you're going to have a happy ending? Do you think that this star card represents you get to shit on people and still be happy? You know, there are some people that think that way. There are some people that do not believe that karma is going to come back for them, that what they do unto others won't be done unto them, because they are the masters of the universe. They have the law of attraction. They speak wins in their life. If that's you, and you have little to zero remorse, and you're just going about your business like la-di-da, I'm an asshole and I'm still going to be happy. No, you're not. That's not how it works, because what you do unto others will be done unto you. It's just the law. That's another little law you should know about. It's a law you should know about. And so karma is going to hit that person hard in the future. So if you've been la-ti-da, ignoring phone calls, ignoring messages, ignoring that, blocking your soulmate, blocking them from your life, shitting on them, overlooking them, rejecting them for this asshole karmic King of Wands, could be a Virgo, Leo, Cusper that you're dealing with right now. If you shit on this person for this person, you about to get your ass handed to you in a basket, honey. Your ass is about to be handed to you in a basket. It's going to hit you financially. For sure. And I don't know about what else it's going to do for you, but I know that it's coming. And I think that when you go into a financial tailspin, everyone's going to see your true colors, and they're going to see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show. Unfortunately for the bad guy in the story, the true colors are going to be you're an asshole, you're an SOB, you're cruel, you're a liar, you're a deceiver, you're a game player, you're oogie boogie, whatever the heck. You're a bad guy. You're a bad guy. You did wrong. And those are going to be your true colors. The unfortunate part of that situation is your soulmate, the one you shit on in the past, probably still loves you, even though you're a jackass, all right, which is sad enough as it is. That little person right there, Miss Sally, who has stitched herself back together after a fall from her tower and moved the fuck on after being rejected, is probably still a beautiful heart. Probably a better person than anyone could ever be. She's probably out there stronger, wiser, kinder, and understanding. She or he is the shining star, which is either crossing you, Saggy, because you fucked them over 4 cups, or you're going to be guided by the star back to your karma of when you fucked that person over in the first place. But you are going to have to revisit this. What a crazy situation, right? We went from a totally different scenario to another scenario. So Sag, either you're the asshole or someone's being an asshole to you, but they're going to get dealt with. The star is also known as the guide, which is usually the 3 wise men, you know, in some stories. But the star is also the star that showed the 3 wise men where Jesus was born, in Bethlehem. in a little stable. This is the story, you know. And that it was guiding them and showing them where their Savior was. Now, if you look at the story as symbolic, not literal, then it means that the shining star is going to show you and guide you as if you were the three wise men to a new beginning, to a rebirth, the baby in Bethlehem. And the new beginning is without. It doesn't have stuff. It doesn't have things from the past. It's poor and it's open and it's raw and it's new and it's got nothing but the swaddling clothes on its back. It's a very new beginning. So the star is guiding Sag away from riches, away from, excuse me, into a rebirth. The rebirth of a Savior, which is redemption. If you have done bad things, Sag, you're being guided to redemption. You may be guided to the church. You may be guided to an ashram. You may be guided to a healer, a psychologist. You may be guided to jail. You may get locked up with the devil. That's a thing. Being locked up against your will, chained, yeah, that's jail. Your little ass might be guided off to jail if you did some real bad shit. But it could also be a spiritual prison. A spiritual prison of the heart and the mind. Your escapism has led you to the devil. And if you don't want to be the bad guy in this story, if you don't want to be the bad girl in this story, then make amends. Touch base. Talk and touch base, because in your future, and this is a warning, a cautionary tale, if you don't get your shit right, when the shooting star comes, when your guide comes, you're going to face this. Don't get too hot-headed and cocky by yourself. You need God. You need Jesus. You need spirit. You need guides. You need your angels. You need an awakening and an enlightenment. Okay? Don't let yourself blow up out of control. For those Sagittarius people that were good, and this person did this to you, there's somebody that was a devil and a 7 of swords for you, and they're coming back in your future? Do you want them in your future? I'm going to give you some advice here on this. A, you know by looking good, like looking the shiznit, having your shit together, being independent and handsome and gorgeous, and strong and vibrant, and really bringing a good energy, you know by being a high vibration attracts moths to the flame. You know that by putting yourself back out there, King of Wands, 9 of Presents, look at me, hello, welcome world, I'm back. You know that you're not just going to pull the attention of new people. You're going to pull the attention of bad people from your past as well. So there could be people from the past like, ooh, Sag got their shit back. I'm going to get on that ride again. You have to ask yourself, are you going to allow them to get on you again and be another baggage, drag you down, hurt you, cause you pain, whatever it will be for you? You're going to have to ask yourself that. Am I willing to let this person climb back on my back? The question and the answer all depend on how you feel about this card. A, you really love them, and you're ready to be in this relationship with them. You're ready to go from single back together and face the devil together. Face your fears, 7 of Swords. Face your deceit and your lies and your deceptions. You're willing to talk and touch base and deal with the karma that was not dealt with in the past. Okay? That could be how you feel about this card. It could also be, I was a once-in-a-lifetime person and you lost that. And I hope you get to see me walk away. I hope you get to see what you lost. I hope you're stuck in a mental and an emotional prison. Because you should know what you gave up was the 10 of Pence. But you didn't. So there could be a lot of you that are willing to take this on, and some of you who are not willing to take this on. Okay? And you have to see where you are in that story and how you feel about this card. 144 people, as I said that. The 144,000. The light workers, the twin flames, the spirit guides, the spiritual journey, being led by the star, right? You're going to have to be led by the star. Are you led by your mind, or are you led by your heart? That's going to be where this energy lies for you. But Sagittarius, justice is coming. I know we don't have the justice card, but this in a nutshell is pretty much justice. What was done can't be undone. Okay? What was done can't be undone, but what will be is what you want it to be, what you wish it to be. Because either way, Sag, peace, restoration, deep healing, decluttering, clarity, honesty, spiritual guidance and intervention is here. And that, my friends, the star card to me is freaking justice. Because what is crossing you is an opportunity, a chance, luck, about a brokenheartedness, a being overseen, overlooked. Let's get some more information here. I feel like I should just keep going on into the extended, but I'm really feeling it for you guys. I'm in the moment. You have to trust me. And for those of you that pay for the extendeds, I really appreciate you. And I know you get a private look at what I'm about to do now, but can you just understand and give me some sympathy and some grace? If I feel led to deliver more of a message to the people that don't pay for the extended, please don't be angry with me on that, and let me be led by the Spirit. Okay, let me be led by the Spirit. Of course, I can always give Capricorn an extra reading or something in the extended, but I'm being led. Okay, so we're going to get into it a little bit more. 78 minutes. Normally, I would cut this off and go into the extended for those that paid. But we're going to go ahead and just get a little bit further of a look into this because it's a pretty deep reading. Where is this being led, Spirit? Please guide me. Guides, be with me and give me a direct message, a direct hit. Expansion. Ephedra. This is what time it is. Bottom of the deck is progress. Dandelion. I think it's dandelion. No, it's El Campaign. El Campaign. So you guys are expanding. Ephedra is fast, quick moving, fat burning, burning of the waist. It's quick movement. It's opportunities and doors opening. Expansion means this is going to grow. So what's coming into me is a very important message for Sag. Are you ready to grow? Grow up and grow spiritually. Some of you guys need to grow up. You need to grow spiritually. Now this is either for the asshole that hurt you or it's for you, okay, if you're the one watching. But someone here needs to just grow up. It's time to get a pair. It's really time to get a pair and deal with what needs to be dealt with. Stop living in the world. And this has to do with the presence we talked about earlier under the tree, being too materialistic, being too much in the world, and detaching. Letting go of the clutter, letting go of things and items and stuff. Somebody here needs to let go of what other people think. Someone here has to let go of a grudge, of resentment. Goodbye, not taking it with me in the future. Somebody here has to expand their mind from being closed-minded and open up and expand their mind because they're not growing spiritually. And that is the message I have to deliver. If you're not willing to just open up your mind and be led, then I don't know what you're doing here. I don't know what you're doing here. Even when I had that message about Ophiuchus, whatever the fuck, the 13th sign come in, I told you guys I was closed-minded and closed off. I didn't want to welcome that sign in my life. But I'm open to it now. You know why? Because it makes sense. Because there is an actual star constellation that has come back in to our lives. And it was there before. So the universe is not standing still and everything's moving around us. We used to think that. We used to think that we're just steady. We're so steady. And everything out there is moving around us, which is selfish. When actually the sun and the solar system that moves around it is moving. Our sun is moving. Our universe is moving. It's not staying still like we thought. We're staying directly around the sun as we should be, but the sun is moving. And so we may come into contact with other constellations. Ophiuchus, whatever the fuck, may not be the only one. We have to be open to change. We may even lose a star constellation, who knows, and go into other one. We don't know what this future holds for us. We have no idea. But we have to be open to science. We have to be open to change. We have to be open to, wow, this shit is not what I thought it was. Okay? So we have to be open to that. And this is about opening your mind. So we have to just, okay, I'm going to read the card. Sorry. Blah, 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 blah. I need to stop yakking. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Gemini sun from Vedic. Sorry, I yak your ass off. That's right. Okay. There is an opportunity for development, Sagittarius, and even the end of challenges that may have been very difficult for you. It's time to look to a new direction or to examine more closely any possibilities that have presented themselves to you that maybe have been overlooked. Change is coming, whether you like it or not, but it may be more demanding than you anticipate until you get your bearings. There may be a betrayal that is hard to accept, and you may actually come, and it may actually come as a shock. Guys, the 7 of Swords, that's a betrayal. And it may come as a shock for you. If you have been suffering in any way from any challenge, this is a reminder to stop stewing in your anger, sadness, or grief. And that now is the time to move on. Sag, I'm going to speak from my heart on this one. There's a Sagittarius out there, or someone that you're dealing with, Sag. There's a lover. There's a lover out there that overlooked you, denied you, and moved on from you in the past. You've since then healed. You've recovered from that very disappointing heartbreak, okay? You are still currently unsatisfied in love, and you are single, okay? For those that had it done to them. For those of you assholes that did this to someone, Sag, you currently are dealing with an arrogant, selfish, conniving, sneaky betrayer, a wolf in sheep's clothing. And this person is a Leo or Virgo, or they're a cusper, okay? So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, could be Jupiter, okay? Even 7th house. Please check your Vedic. A lot of you guys only know your one sign in tropical. Expand your horizons on your signs. But anyways, if you are the asshole, you about to get it. 7 of Swords, because this karmic devil card can be seen as a karmic. Okay, devil lovers are opposites of each other. Spirit sees a soulmate twin out there. what's in your future is you about to be betrayed by your karmic. That's your karmic. So if you are the asshole, Sag, your karmic is going to betray you, and there is going to be cheating, lies, or deception. You will see their true colors, and it's not very pretty. It's ugly as hell. And you thought you knew them, but you really didn't. No, you really didn't. Now you feel like shit. 'Cause you see their true colors, and you know you fucked up. So don't be afraid to face your fears and hit them back up. Respond to that text. Call them and tell them karma kicked your ass. Because now they know. Okay? So that's really the song of change, and that's really what's going to go down for somebody. Okay? Yes, true colors are going to come out. And this is the opportunity to get rid of an obstacle. The obstacle was karma, and in the form of a karmic. Okay? The devil card is the karmic. So you are dealing with someone who was just a complete ass. All right? So we're making progress. Thank God. Progress. Let's get a message about this karmic situation. All right. This makes a lot of sense. Isolate. Sorry about that. I was getting a call. Isolated goes with the Nine of Presents. Turning heads and feeling good goes with the King of Candles. This one's a bonus. I keep asking myself why I'm doing this. What I see here about the karmic situation is, yeah, I'm confident. I'm feeling good. I'm getting myself back out there, turning heads, feeling good. Woohoo, right? Just, yeah, I'm king of the world. Okay, this could be the karmic, or this could be you, asshole, whatever's going on. You're feeling like, yeah, I got my groove back, but you're really an asshole, or they're really an asshole. The truth is, as much as you think that life is a dream, it's not, because you feel Nine of Pentacles isolated. Staying away from people, feeling alone, and having to go within. Virgo energy. So even if you are in a karmic relationship, there is this period of isolation. You feel very alone a lot of the time, because your karmic could be so full of themselves, they don't see you. It's all about them. So that could be the situation. Or that's just who you are in the karmic situation. It's all about you. Either way, the star is guiding you to go within. The bonus card, I keep asking myself, why am I doing this, is a good question. Why are you still with the karmic? Is it because they're fine? Is it because they look good? Is it because they have some money to spend? Is it because they're providing for you in some way? Is it just materialism? Is it just physical? Because if the answers to those questions are yes, 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 it is just physical, they do look good and they have money, okay? And it is all about what people think, then you're in the wrong situation. And you better ask yourself why you're doing this, because that's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. Because bottom of the deck, Chariot energy, Cancer vibes again, Chariot, Chariot. There could be a Cancer Gemini person out there, okay, that is waiting for you. Maybe even an Aquarius. But there is someone out there. Victory, finally making progress, doors opening. Bottom line, you have to move on from this shit. And that's the truth about the karma. That's the truth about the karmic. Time to move on. Move on from what? The fire sign, the fire energy. Okay? Time to move on. Let's go ahead and get a romance angel on this. Naomi, I don't know where you are in this reading. I gave two different examples, one of which you're this person, or two of which you're dealing with this person. If you're absolutely single and you've never fallen in love, you don't have anyone to love, you're single, ready to mingle, and you don't have any drama in your past, you don't have any pain in your past, you don't have an ex in your past, and you're just ready to see what's in the future, I think I need to do some single readings, because this one would not be it. So just wanted to put that out there, to just take what resonates for you and know that this is hitting home for some people. So if you are at home alone, just sitting with your cat, you know, no one to worry about, no ex, this wouldn't be your situation. Bottom, okay, look what flew out. Look what the hell flew out. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I'm shuffling, it just flew out. I'm yakking and it flew out. Look at that. There you go. I don't know what else to tell you, Sag. Your past is calling you. Your past is calling on you. You're being guided to your past. You're being guided to a reconciliation of sorts with someone. Okay? There is a Gemini, Cancer, could be a Libra person in your past, could be an Aquarius that is in your past. And it's clarified. It's 100. You are being guided. You've been, I don't know where you've been, but you haven't been here with them. You've been in bed with the devil, and you've been in bed with this jackass over here. This King of Wands. Leo, could be an Aries, but you've been in bed with a jackass. Okay? And whether this karmic is an actual sexual partner, or it's a reality. It's an energy of selfishness and cockiness and turning heads and feeling good and being arrogant. Whether it's an energy or a person, this is where someone's been. It's where someone's been. And there is a rude awakening in the future. Sag, if this is you, I apologize, but this could be you in the future. And it's going to hit your bank account first. And then it's going to hit you emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You're going to get all fucked up. And you're going to be in this prison, in this spiritual prison that is trying to guide you back to your past. It is what it is. Bottom of the deck, why? Because you've already met the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay? And look what's below that, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Honestly discuss it. Honest. Somebody needs to talk. It's been too long. Time to discuss this shit. Tell me some hidden truth about this reconciliation. What needs to be said here? What needs to be said? Spirit guides, use the cards. What needs to be said? I love you. I fucking love you. Spit it out and say it. Somebody needs to spit it out and say it. I love you. I do love you. I wish things could be different. Listen, I don't care about the coulda, shoulda, woulda. Get that shit out of your vocabulary. Okay? I wish things could be different. No, they can be different when you get out of your own ass. You were the best thing in my life. Good. So when somebody's the best thing in your life and you love them, I don't care about anything else. Fuck everything else. Fuck everything else. You just make it work. You're being guided to make it work. Make it work. Okay? Let's get a message. Whoops. Dropped one. Oh, shit. Let's get another additional message at what needs to be done. Spirit, guide me in my hands with this message. Take it lightly. Okay, so take it easy. Don't rush in like a crazy person, you know, and bomb the whole thing to hell. Take it easy. Take it lightly. Go in gently, okay? You don't have to bum rush someone. You don't have to rush into a relationship. You don't have to say, I'm ready to marry you, let's go to the altar. You don't have to say, let's move in and let's be together. You don't have to say, I'm ready to publicly tell the world I was wrong. You don't have to do none of that shit. All you have to do is be guided by your heart and have a heart-to-heart conversation. Take it from there. Step 1, reach back out. Step 2, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Step 3, if you feel so inclined to love each other again, start by being affectionate, loving, and kind. Start on square one again. Get back into that groove. You don't have to rush anything. Okay? Let's get some additional messages. Give me a message, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius. Spirit guides, give me a message with these cards for Sagittarius about reconciliation. Best friend. Shed your secrets to your best friend. This is your lover, guys. This is your best friend. Why would you hide anything from them? Tell them how you feel. Express your heart. Tell them that you were a jackass. Tell them you were being stupid. Guess what? They love you anyways. Okay, it's time to shed your secrets. It's time to open up about that. Open up this black book of secrets. Why? Because this is genuine love. Genuine, real, true blue, soulmate, twin flame love. You can trust them. You can trust this person. Go with the flow. Okay? That's the next card. Go with the flow. The next one is karmic. Chains are broken. Break up with the karmic. This is pretty obvious, Sag. If you're with the karmic, break up. Unchain yourself from them. Bye. No longer with you, devil. No longer with you. I'm on my way to the twin flame true love vibe tribe. Yep. That's right. Twin flame true love vibe tribe. True love is a beautiful thing because there's no judgments. There's only forgiveness. There's only hope. There's only love. There's only enduring everything and anything. When you really love someone, you take the love is patient, love is kind to heart. True love says love is patient, love is kind. It's not envious. It's not boastful. It's not arrogant or rude. It doesn't insist on its own way or justice or retribution. It just loves. It's not irritable or resentful. It's not angry and holding a grudge. It doesn't rejoice in wrongdoing. It's not happy about walking out and hurting someone. It rejoices in the truth. And the truth is love. It doesn't matter when or how it comes. It just is. It bears all things. All things. Breakups, makeups, devil cards, lies, deceit, deception, karmic bullshit. Lies and words said that weren't meant. Actions done that shouldn't have been done that caused harm, but are sorry and remorseful. You see, love bears that. Love bears those things. Okay? It believes all things. It believes because love is the star card. Love is always enduring and always hopeful. It hopes all things and it endures all things. Because true love and the true love vibe tribe knows that love is all encompassing. Love covers you on the inside and the outside. If someone here is struggling with forgiveness, struggling with having clarity, struggling with letting go and holding resentment, struggling with one of the 7 deadly sins of pride or vanity, if you are struggling with those things, it is of this world. It is not of spirit. And you need to hear that, because from the beginning you were struggling with what's in this world. Some of us get a chip on our shoulder. Some of us have too much pride that we can't say sorry. Some of us have too much pride that we can't forgive. Can't possibly forgive. Some of us have too much ego, devil card, future, 7 of swords, denial, of all these 7 deadly sins. Some of us carry too much of that shit on our back, and it is wearing you down. It is making you feel unloved. It's making you feel heavy, laden, and burdened with pain, suffering. And you think by not forgiving them, you think by not loving them, you think by putting your foot down, that's the wiser, better choice. But what God are you serving? What energy are you serving? What energy are you embodying? It's not the good one. You may think that self-righteousness and self-pride and self-glory and self-preservation and self-love is the answer. And this is where it gets so confusing for so many people on this path. There's a balance. It's pay attention to the details. We can get so lost on the path of righteousness, on the path of holiness and peace and awakeness, that we get blinded into a crowd of people that are not paying attention to the details. We get blinded by people that say to have all these things for yourself. And it's all about the self. But that leads to selfishness. Even the most powerful, best gurus in the world can fall victim to blindness by a path that seemed lit up by righteousness, lit up by holiness. They can get blinded on that path. And they can forget they need a healthy balance. They can forget what they started out for. Guys, the true path to enlightenment is extremely narrow, meaning every choice you make puts you on track. And a lot of the choices you make are going to lean you left or lean you right. You're not going to be in the middle, which is very narrow. Not many people are on the narrow path. These decisions you make are every day. One day it may be self-love. Another day it may be self-sacrifice. Another day it may be meditation. Another day it may be public gatherings. You see, it's a healthy balance. There is no only this way is the right way and only this way is the right way. There is none of that. There is none of that on this path. It is choices. Every day there's choices. Every day the path is different. Every day you're being led and guided. And the only way you follow the righteous path and the compass is to trust your heart. Because for each person, this story is going to be very different. For each person, this means something very separate for them. For some people, this is speaking about someone who is dead and passed on. And the kind of reconciliation they're going to make is a spiritual one. For some people, this is a physical union. And there could be family, children, mothers, fathers involved. And there's going to be a blending back together of a broken family. For some people, that is this reconciliation. For some other people, it is a friendship. They had a broken friendship and now they're making amends. And they're moving on as friends. Their spiritual love was transforming them from lovers to friends. For some people, it's giving someone a hug goodbye, sharing their heart, opening up and forgiving them and loving them and saying, I want to see you eat. I want to see you live. I want to see you thrive. I want to see you happy, just not at my table. Okay? For some people, it's forgiveness and I love you and let's move on. There's no more grudge. There's no more resentment. There's no more anything. And that's their reconciliation. It's forgiveness. Sagittarius, for all of those involved, for all different situations, there's forgiveness that's needed. There's touching base with someone in the past where there was unfinished business and there was a lack of closure. Okay? There was a very big lack of closure. And it's time for you to reach out and make that closure. Whether it's a union and a beautiful reconciliation of love, or a friendship, or a moving on in forgiveness. But it has to be made. It must be made because the karmic chains have to be broken. They should be broken. And the star card is guiding you and leading you to this beautiful energy and this beautiful space. What is the devil you have to face? Guides, use these cards, Mystic Midnight Oracle for Mystic Moon. Use these cards to show me the devil. In reverse. Fortune Teller. Psychic Insight and Predictions. The devil you're facing is bad advice. Came in, you saw it flip. Right on the camera. You've been taking some bad advice from someone that claims they're spiritual. Someone that claims they know what the future is. Someone that is spiritual. Someone that could be a mom, a sister, could be a brother, could be another channel. Could be yourself. But the devil is trickery, deceit, lies, and deception. Saggy, you might have been listening to someone who claims wolf in sheep's clothing, that they were the light, they were the truth, but they weren't. Bottom of the deck, virus, infected, at risk, and tainted. Wow, the devil could also be, I'll leave that for the interpreter. It's too controversial for me to give an opinion on that. I think you guys know where I stand, but let's just say some of this shit is horse shit, cat shit, dog shit. And we've been deceived. We've been deceived. Anyways, like a virus that has infected you is the devil. It's time to purge yourself from that. Funeral parlor, paying respects, mourning, and saying goodbye. There was a karmic devil card person here that thought they were a spiritual person. They were false, bullshit ass people or a person, okay? And it's time to say goodbye. Bye, funeral parlor, death. It's over. Break the karmic chain. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Bye. Bye, karma. Maybe this karmic is named Karma. Karma, 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 chameleon. Karma, 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 chameleon. Okay, I don't know. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Man, I'm glad I did the extended live. Damn, this is good. Damn, this is good. Not only did we see 144 people on my channel, we talked about the 144,000, we have the number 44. Don't tell me that 44 isn't a very big sign for this Sagittarius. We have the thinker, Virgo energy, Libra energy. An oracle that needs to be said here is think outside of the box. Stop being led to the slaughter with all the other sheep. Stop being led to the slaughter. It is time to break this karmic cycle and be awoken. The other card, bottom of the deck, loyal heart, is this Gemini. It is this Gemini Cancer person. It is this loyal heart. Okay, there is a soulmate, a true love person, bottom of the deck, message in a bottle, to the sea. It's a water sign. It's a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Gemini. It just is. That's the soulmate. This person down here, bottom of the deck, is the loyal. And didn't we have genuine? Genuine, loyal love. This person is a best friend and like family. And to be honest, someone turned their back on you, Sag, or Sag, you turned your back on them and it was all fucked up. And it's time for you to think outside of the box, get creative, and stop fucking with the karmic. It just is what it is. Or, if it's not a person, stop fucking with your karmic ass pattern. Enough. Enough of it. We're going to read number 44, which is a very big number for you. And I'm sure it hits home when it's been mentioned. The essential meaning of this card is strategy and being analytical and logical. The ability to reason and strategize is to focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculation, Sag, will prove to be correct. For the moment, there is no deeper meaning than what is very, very obvious. Things are not exactly as they seem in some cases. In some cases, things are absolutely as they seem. You have all the information that you need to make that decision. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life that you're playing right now. Because love is not logical. When you choose a partner for life, it's good to have things in common other than sexual, karmic ass, devil, King of Wands desire. This time, weigh the pros and the cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. To the sea. Oh, and I'm going to the past. That's right, baby. Loyal heart, she's waiting. Or he's waiting. Don't force this karmic devil card, 7 of Swords, King of freaking Wands, asshole shit to work. Don't force it to work. And should other people that are friends tell you to stay, don't. And if they should tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in fantasy. No matter what, in this case, the facts are the facts. Calculated action is called for. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you're guided to take. This might be a sign from the universe because in a protection message it says, listen, Linda, listen. You might be suffering from analysis paralysis. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure everything out logically is not going to work. Your consciousness will likely be faulty, and you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a jam. Give your head a rest. Follow your heart. Do something creative, exercise, meditate, whatever. Soon you'll come to your senses and an aha moment will bring you new clarity. And my clock is chiming again. Probably off time, but it's still chiming. It's time. The number 35 is the next card. The loyal heart. There's a loyal heart waiting for you, Sag. This is fidelity and loyalty and devotion. And the first message I get with this is I've been waiting. I've been waiting for you. I've been patient. I've been loyal. I've been true. I've been a best friend. I've been honest. I've been pure. I've been good. I'm genuine. I'm real. I'm a best friend. I'm someone that would not hurt you or betray you unless you call for it, because let me give you a message. Some people think, oh, Steph, a best friend, a loyal person wouldn't take me to court. A best friend, a loyal person wouldn't tell me off. A best friend, a loyal person wouldn't put me in a jam. A best friend, a loyal person wouldn't call my ass out. You're wrong. A best friend and a loyal person would call your ass out because they want what's best for your soul, not your ego. They love your spirit, not your physical. That person will call you out. That person will bust you out. That person will take you to court. That person will put you on a jam to make you stop being a jackass. But it doesn't mean they wouldn't be there for you once you saw the light. It doesn't mean they wouldn't be there for you to get you out of the jam if you needed them. So don't confuse the two. Don't confuse the two, because you're lying to yourself. Real people are real from the get. You know what you're getting. It's not a vengeful thing. It's not a spiteful thing. It's a you're being an asshole, fix your shit thing. Okay? And they love you regardless of the asshole you are, fully. And they're always there for you. That's a real, genuine, loving person. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Anyways, evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure thing, an abiding certainty in your heart. Know that spirit is always loyal to you, no matter your outer circumstances in your life. You're always divinely protected and divinely directed. Your partner and your friendships and your romantic relationships all have qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in the divine protection. Your long-term loyalty to your goals is becoming evident in the world of conditions, where your aspirations for success assume in reality. Success is finally taking shape. If you are loyal to your dreams, faithful to your plans, while remaining flexible and devoted to serving others, you will be shown proof of your true prosperity. This is a time, Sagittarius, for joyful celebration of spirit, because you're manifesting your partner. Wow, just take that in. Sagittarius is manifesting their partner. Good job. In a protection message for this, are you stubborn? Are you overly tenacious? Or have you become so attached to something or someone or a situation that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it's become so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you are without them or it? Hello, devil card. Ding, ding, ding. Seven of Swords. Truth coming out. Now is the time to look at your outdated ass beliefs, old ideas and feelings, misplaced loyalties to the wrong person. Betrayal is only a signal that it is time to prune away all who don't deserve your trust and have no more place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all of your attachments. Spirit has a wonderful, awesome plan for you, so make some room. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are done with this person's shit and you deserve better, as long as you're not in a place of ego or resentment, I say go for it. If you have already met them with love and forgiveness and are just no longer interested, then hallelujah, you can move on with peace of mind and comfort. If you love this person and have forgiven them, and have not been able to find another, or are just being led back to this person repetitively over and over again through dreams, through manifestations, through serendipitous events, know that maybe that is your path to have reconciliation. Otherwise, other arrangements would have been made by now with your forgiveness and moving on and wanting better. You would have already found something. But if you have not, and you are in a healthy state of mind, not a state of mind of obsession or negative energy that you can't let go, or, something like that, then if you're being led, open your heart and just be knowing that that person will be coming around, but don't ever hang on. Don't ever hang on to anything. There's no need to hang on. Just keep an open heart, keep it moving, and what is right for you will be given to you. Know it, trust it. If it's them, it will be them. If it's someone else, it will be someone else. But you are being led with an open heart. And if you are someone who has done wrong to others, then just know. Know that we know, and know that you know that karma will return for you. It's only a matter of time. You're going to have to break those karmic chains and meet this situation with a death and a transformation. Either way, it's time for new beginnings, Sag. Progress is being made. And I will end it on that note. Where's my book? Because, of course, I lost it. There it is. In the extended, I think since I've already gone really into the relationship, I'm just going to look at your financials, your career goals, and single people. So if you are interested in looking into a single Sag, just about if you're going to meet somebody new, and if you're interested to know about your money and career, you can pay the $99 if you haven't already and subscribe to all of the 12 zodiacs and their extendeds. And it's for 30 days. So it's not just month by month and it's about to end in a couple days. It's for 30 days. So you would probably get October and next month. So that's kind of a good deal. Anyways, I'm going to read number 29, progress. Maybe the number 29 means something to you as well. But you are climbing the ladder. It's time for you, Sag, to take responsibility. And you may also be in a period of hard work. Dedication is needed at the moment for an increase in your commitments. You are being told that you are on the right path and you're doing things the right way. Go with the tried and tested way rather than changing your plans or approaches. Today's the 29th. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't even know that shit. There you go. So it is a message for today. Be very careful with promises and commitments you might be asked to make at this moment. And be sure that you can keep them. Make sure you complete any tasks or assignments that you're involved with. Try hard. And if you're suffering, try harder. That's my advice. Try hard or try harder. Don't half-ass anything, okay? Don't do it. I love you guys. This was a very beautiful message. It's time to just own up, right? Seven of Swords, Devil. In your future, Sag, whatever's going on for you, it's just time to own up to that shit. Whether it's moving on or reconciling or whatever it is your work is that you have to do. Just overall spiritual message. It is a time to get organized. It is a time to declutter. It is a time to watch your spending. It is a time to not overdo it for Christmas. It is a time to detach from things of this world and opinions of others. It is a time to open your mind. It is a time to trust your heart. It is time for change, and you should be willing to do that. I'm here for support if you guys need anything. I do have mini emergencies available. Just contact me through Skype. Hopefully you guys have already paid for that and organized that. I'm wrapping up last year's readings. I'm getting to the tail end of that. Certainly next year my calendar will open up. So next year in February, my calendar will be open. So I'm going to go ahead and just open that up for you guys in February. If you want to start paying for normal readings for February, you can. I'm going to probably open that up next week. So probably on Monday, possibly, you know what, I might call my person and tell him to do it today. But I'm going to go ahead and open up that schedule. So I'll have just a few appointments. It's not a whole lot, but I will have several appointments per week, regular appointments for February, as I wrap up last year's now, okay? So if you want to start scheduling that, getting that prepaid and done for February so you have a reading, I would go ahead. I'm sure the calendar's probably going to fill up, you know, probably within the next 2 weeks. It should probably fill up. But that's available. And, you know, if you guys are interested in the extendeds, you know where to go, jks1111.com. If you're interested in the emergencies, you know where to go, jks1111.com. Please download Skype. I have a lot of problems where people pay, they set up for the reading. I'm not aware. They didn't message me in Skype, and then it tends to be late. Some situations come up, the appointment gets missed, and I have to get back in touch with you. And then a lot of you guys still want the live, so the timing has to be right, and that's hard. So if you want to message me there and just say, you know what, a recording is fine, just let me know. I'll do a recording. There's a couple of you emergencies that still need to reach out to me and let me know if you're okay with that, because I was kind of giving us some leeway on doing the live, but I'm getting to the point where I'm just going to have to do the recording on my own time. Okay, so whatever works. But if you do have the appointment scheduled, what I expect from you is downloaded Skype, friendship accepted on through Skype, messaging me that it's confirmed, and a phone call from you on the appointment, because sometimes I'm crazy busy and I'm not thinking about that. So if you're on top of your appointment, it's kind of like you walking into my office, okay? You got to walk into my office for the appointment. You got to call me for the appointment if that's the appointment. I will get a loud ring on my phone from Skype, so I know that it's you and it's the appointment, and I'll stop what I'm doing. We can do that appointment. But I do expect that from you. So if you do schedule that, that's what I expect, okay? Otherwise, it gets lost in a sea of things to do, and that can be drama. So please download Skype, text me, call me, accept the friendship, we'll get on it, okay? I expect you to have the Skype. If you don't have capability for Skype, just message me in the email of the reading, and just say, you know what, Steph, I prefer a recording, so don't worry about the Skype, send me the recording, and I'm fine with that. If I get enough heads up, I'll be able to send the recording the time of your appointment. And that would be great. So anyways, that's available. Also, my tarot class is available. I teach more than just tarot. As you guys know, there's going to be a bit of astrology, and there's going to be a bit of psychic advice on how to interpret messages, how to connect to your spirit guides, the kind of crystals that you can use, and some ideas that I have that work for me. And I'm going to teach you how to read different spreads, how to use the cards, how to shuffle them, what they mean, what are the symbols, what is, you know, everything. So if you want to learn about tarot, so you can do your own readings and maybe even start your own channel or just read for your family, that class is available January 1st of 2020 at 7 p.m. I believe it's 7 or 8 p.m. One or the other, I gotta check. And you can go ahead and pay for that at jks1111.com and get registered for my tarot class, okay? And that's it. I love you guys. I'll be back later to finish up any more lives. If you're wanting to be on the list of lives, please put your name in the comments, not the live chat comments, but the comments below this video that you were a participant of readings that needed to be done, okay? So that way I know who you are, because I've asked this the last 3 or 4 videos and no one new came through. So I'm like, okay, so these people pay for a reading and then they don't follow my videos and then they don't contact me and then they're like, where's my reading? And I'm like, well, where were you? We were doing readings and where were you? So trying to contact you through here, please put your name in the comments so I know where you are, okay? True Blonde, I have been trying to reach you. I think there's a disconnect with something. So reach me today, True Blonde. I love you, and I need to do some stuff with you as far as readings, and I'm definitely want to get that finished today. So please contact me. I've been trying to reach you through Skype. Haven't got anything back. So I don't know what's going on with that. It could be a Mercury retrograde thing, could be a disconnect, could be a lack of alerts, could be, who knows. But yeah, contact me. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Have a blessed, beautiful, wonderful day. And like I always say, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. And I'll see you in the extended. Go out there and buy the extendeds. Come on, guys. You know I have some good extendeds if you want. So anyways, I love you guys. Have a blessed one. See you later.